For the people of America, the result of their presidential election was a complete surprise, as it was much closer in the end than had been anticipated, and Trump gained a late rush of strong support, largely from those who were undecided until the last few days. Neither of the two candidates was particularly well received for such an important position as the President of the United States. However, within a probable period of 3 months or less, there are likely to be events that will overshadow everything else that has taken place so far. The new United States of America is waiting in the wings to be announced, and it means that the election result will have no standing where it is concerned. In the circumstances, it is expected that Trump would resign, and thereby make way for new candidates in a new election. In that event, Paul Ryan is considered to be the most likely one to be appointed as the interim president until new elections can be held. These events were inevitable and major changes cannot be stopped from taking place, as they are already written into the future and will manifest quite soon. It will be the turning point for all of humanity, as they move on to the path that will free them from the control of the Dark Ones. It will enable humanity to take great steps forward that will see the introduction of beneficial and welcome changes that have been held back for a long time. So many events have been waiting for an opportunity to reveal the true future for Earth and its inhabitants. These are the end times of the solar cycle that has lasted over 25,000 years, and in that time, virtually all of you have had many lives on Earth. You have come through them as much greater souls than when you first started the cycle. Evolution is the key to the experiences you have had, where lessons are often repeated to ensure they have been well learned. As a soul group, they have succeeded, where previously, cycles have ended in failure. Each time those souls who were not ready to ascend entered another cycle to continue their experiences, with a view to gradually evolving and creating another opportunity to ascend. There is no pressure placed on them and each soul is allowed to evolve in its own time. However, they will continue to be supported by souls that have dropped down from the higher realms for that purpose. However, some of them also come from other civilizations and are all volunteers. Such instances are commonplace amongst those who have already ascended. When the revelations begin to be released about your true selves, many will find them difficult to believe and there will be both shock and joy. Be assured however that those empowered to bring the truth into being, will leave you in no doubt that they are truthful. The changes to the earth will bring you benefits that are guaranteed to greatly lift up the quality of your life. It will be an era when you will have all the essential benefits that ensure a comfortable level of existence. One where you do not have to worry about your well-being, as standards will be much higher than previously. Many old forms of transport will disappear to make way for those that are reliable and non-polluting where the air and earth are concerned. Your seasoned water supplies will also be cleansed in next to no time by use of advanced technologies. Healing will eventually be carried out using sound and light only, so there will be an absolute revolution in this respect. So the future holds much that will delight and also astonish you, and you will absorb the higher vibrations and remain in perfect health. As you start to dream of the future benefits, so you will attract them to yourself. The more souls that do so, the quicker you will be able to use them. It is also worth mentioning that eventually the need to spend the best part of your life working will also become unnecessary, as so much of what you still do manually will be carried out by robots. Even now, their development has advanced considerably and they are already carrying out minor tasks. What was mostly science fiction in the last century is rapidly becoming a reality, and it has the ability to change your way of life so quickly. Also, what has been held back from you for a long time is entering your reality, and it will be speeded up when the dark ones who held it back are removed. It is best to keep an open mind if you want to evolve quicker when new ideas and facts are presented to you. One that may concern many people is connected with the birth of a new family member, when it is learnt that the baby's body is entered by a spirit, that prior to being born has chosen those who are to be the parents. The choice is made bearing in mind what type of life experiences they wish to have until they are an adult and can make their own way. Selection is made of the lessons that they wish to learn, and sometimes it is ongoing and they may incarnate several times with the same parents. All is not however testing and hard work, as karma will also include those good times in your life, when you get the breaks and achieve your desires. Also bear in mind that your life plan is considered, and your choice of parents would be those best suited to give you what you needed to succeed. Some readers may doubt that they chose their parents as they may have had a hard childhood. Be assured that even in such circumstances there are no mistakes, and for whatever reasons you chose them, it was to give you the experiences you needed. It may also include karma, where you have some unfinished matters that have to be cleared. When you start to think in terms of karma, you will find it helps to find a reason for your life experiences. All are of value, and some most important to your progress where your evolution is concerned. You cannot escape it except to end your life before time, but this type of action only creates more problems for you. Take life seriously and do your best at all times, and hopefully you will have been able to clear it for all time. Some of you may doubt that you chose your parents as you may have had a hard childhood, but know that it can work both ways, as parents may also have lessons to learn. Because these are the end times, souls will be very busy trying to raise their vibrations, and to increase their chances of rising up out of the lower vibrations. Many will succeed and intuitively know when they are on the path to success. Be gentle and kind to other souls and make allowances for their lack of understanding if they are lacking love for other human beings. All souls mix together on earth and all learn from each other, so take note of when you lose control, and having found the reason, ensure that you are unlikely to repeat it. Matters are reaching a point where major things must happen very soon, as there is mass unrest amongst people who have little or no idea of what is going on. They become very much on edge, and this is a recipe for matters getting more out of hand. Guidance is needed and sufficient help to let them know that the future is going to be wonderful, and alter their perception of life, as it will be very acceptable. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. This message comes through my higher self. In love and light. My Quinsey.